9 on your side's Aaron Brackett is live on the east side with more on this story.
Yeah, I'm at one of Tucson's infamous photo enforced intersections. Now, changes to the measurements and the dimensions of the intersections may mean that the next time you're driving and the light changes from yellow to red, you could just have yourself a little bit more leeway. This week, the Senate Appropriations Committee approved a revision to the state's traffic code to redefine what constitutes an intersection. Now, to better understand the proposed changes to an intersection, let's take a look at the rules right now. As they apply, an intersection is defined as the area in between the curbs. There's an imaginary line that defines what's in the intersection and what is out. The proposal would also include things such as crosswalks or stop lines, and essentially that would make the definition of an intersection a lot bigger, giving you more time in the event of a red light. Mark Spear spent 40 years as an engineer and has been a long-standing opponent of Tucson's traffic cameras. He says drivers are taught varying boundaries of what constitutes an intersection.
And driver training for 40, 50 years have said, I must go through and clear the intersection. And so because of that difference in definition, people get entrapped between the stop line where they normally stop and this line here that's the intersection.
Tony Paez is the interim director of transportation for the city of Tucson. He says a bigger intersection may pose a safety hazard.
And I guess there's evidence that there has been some improvements with the cameras as far as safety. So, you know, I guess there would be some safety concerns that you have a longer intersection to travel through.
Spear says safety will not be compromised if the new changes take effect. Now, what if, police departments, sheriff departments, cities claim that, well, if you take it back a little bit, that's going to cause more fatalities, more crashes? I mean, what do you have to say to that?
It's simply not true, and a good traffic engineer will tell you that, because the distance through the intersection affects what's called the all red phase, which is what they use to give you time to clear the intersection. And if the distance changes, they change that amount of red, which prohibits the cross traffic.
Now, here at Colburn Speedway, the proposed addition of the space would add about 30 feet to each direction of travel, meaning an additional 60 feet of legal travel after a light turns red. Live on the east side, Aaron Brackett, 9 on your side.
Aaron, if the bill gets passed through the Arizona legislature, are there major changes that will take place at these controlled intersections?
Well, it could mean potentially a lot of construction just at the intersections with cameras. Cameras might have to be moved, pan different directions, and the sensors that are in the concrete would have to be moved as well.
A lot of changes there. Thank you.